I was thinking about not doing a video. I've done a few TikToks. Went outside of my comfort zone on the old TikToker, but wasn't going to do a YouTuber, but here we are. I got tagged in a post from Mustard Squirrel. And this is what she says, just so I'm not spreading lies or anything, but. That's one TikToker. Where's. Dagburn's live. That's probably where everybody is. Well, I kind of see somebody who wants to change the world. Let's go see fucking Dagburn. Anyways, just so you guys know, I'm not lying. A Mustard Squirrel posted this. So if it's not Dana, I'm being deceived, and Dana should let me know. But it says, gonna try and have a special RR show tomorrow. I don't know what that means, but I should finish Carl's OPA today, and I'm planning on an incantation ceremony for Carl. I'm gonna show him my magic. So Dana's coming right out and saying she's a witch. Well, Dana, these are not the times to come out and be threatening magic upon people. Listen, especially if all they want is the truth and they love the truth and the truth is backing them up, little witches are gonna get stitches in the brain. I don't like incantation. Like, it's not like raise the dead or something, Dana. What are you gonna do to me, sweetheart, huh? Let me know when you're done, and I'll flick that bitch right back at you. And I think you'll probably get her back about 10 times. Whatever little magical spell you're trying to put on me there, Dana. A witch, hey, Dana? You go around telling people that you, like, listen, I know you're casting spells with your lips, because half the time you're lying. You know what I mean? You're throwing that illusion, you are a witch. You're throwing that illusion out to the universe with all your lies and bullshit. But hey, you don't like to talk, you cut off, deflect, every sort of way. Like I tried explaining to you where I didn't think you were right there, Dana. Would you like me to do it again? Because I can. Like I've seen, like we had that interaction about Dagburn and you wouldn't come to terms, you know what I mean? But I noticed that when Dagburn wouldn't stick up for you, that's when you turned your back on old Dagburn and, well, you used everything against him that you thought in the past. Used it against him now. You know what I mean? And I thought, I don't hang out with people that I think that low of and I would know that many dirty things about. I would at least talk to them. Hey, Vintage, how's it going? Did you know Dana? Dana. she's she's got her cauldron out, and she's got her brew going with her two little warlocks, Square and Rocco. She thinks she can hurt me. She don't know I work for God, and well, anything she's doing to me is just stupidity on her part. But she can think that I'm the joke just like everybody else does. Because that's why God sent me, to be the joke. He's not what everybody thinks he is. You know what I mean? He wants us to be happy, telling jokes and using people's stupidity against them to better them. Not to make them feel bad, but to better them. Show them where they could improve, you know what I mean? And Dana's got a lot of improving to do, I think. But who knows? Maybe it's a love spell Dana's trying to cast on me. That same love spell she used on Rocco and Square. Well, listen there, sweetheart. I'm not interested. And well, it's not gonna work. You're never gonna change my mind. You might want to stick with Square and Rocco. Besides, how could I ever be with someone that's ashamed of their own face, Dana? You never show yourself, sweetheart. Why don't you just let the video slide? You know what I mean? Just show who you really are. You know what I mean? Like, here I am in all my glory for you, Dana. Dana, I'm fucking, I came down here to do this for you, to help you, Dana. And you want to cast spells on me. Like, you may think I'm mean and nasty, but I'm not. This is all out of love. Like, if I don't show you guys where your problems are, you can't fix them, Dana. That's why I tried to warn Sly about you. I'm like, hey, I got a third eye, Sly, and I think I even said exactly what you were going to do. The exact same thing that you did to the Dagburns. But hey. It's funny, Vintage. I think it's hilarious. Can you just see Dana in front of her little cauldron? Her two boys can't be with her, but she's probably got a picture of those two holding hands running down the yellow brick road together. What they don't know is Dana's notebook's probably full of Square and Rocco stuff already. Like, who keeps notebooks on their friends? You know what I mean? Sly did this on this day. Sly did this on this. Like, it sounds like a setup. Vintage. I tried warning Sly. And then she's like, well, everybody did. No, I tried telling you exactly what she was going to do to you, Sly. Like, just like I told everybody about Jamie and just, you know what I mean? The list goes on, and I'm just tired. But anyways, I'm interested to see how Dana's spell work goes for her. You know what I mean? Do you think... I wish I could get on a panel with Dana where we could have a civilized conversation and I could show her where I think she's an idiot and she could show me where I'm not chosen. Or she could, like, you just can't say you're crazy and you're not just because you don't want me to be. Like, Dana, you don't get to pick, and thank God you don't, because you're kind of dumb. Listen, if you were chosen and you knew what was going on in the world, you'd fight for your freedom. You know what I mean? You'd be fighting for the children. Like, that's the point of this there, sweetheart. Christ consciousness. Do you not get it? It is to be like Christ. And if you don't like Christ, we want all religions to join this. It's we find the truth together. You know what I mean? Let's find out which books are lies. Because I think they co-mangle. You know what I mean? I just think they fang-dangled them and made it not even. Listen, Christ told us. He told the people that he had the miracles. That they thought that he performed the miracles. And he said, no, it was your belief. You have to absolutely believe in the truth. The truth, the truth, the truth. There's no loving God without the truth. You don't even have to have the truth. You just have to try and want it. Try and discern it for yourself. That's the thing. Like, she's going to be a big wake-up call, Vintage. These people don't have no fucking clue what they're doing. No clue. They think humanity's great. Do you want to know something, and just know what scares me? Is the people that fucked me over at my workplace, you know what I mean? Where they fucking would, they knew that their lie could cost me my life. They still fucking don't want to lose this. Gotta fucking, you know. Hopefully that all comes to a head and I can solve that shortly. But anyways, these people are good people. You know what I mean? They would never come on the internet and do this bullshit that these people do. Not in a million years, you know what I mean? And then you think about what these people would do if they had to back you up or they could gain from you or, you know what I mean? They're willing to gain off of people's fucking pain. It's kind of sad. That's what makes people feel good these days. Well, yeah, you have to repent. You have to you have to understand why you did the sins, and you have to figure out what you can do to make sure you don't continue doing those sins. But if you fuck up along the way and you're not trying to hurt anybody and you're just trying to fucking better yourself, but you fucking make a mistake, gotta learn to get over it and forgive yourself. Or if you're the fucking cocksucker who's causing pain, maybe you're gonna have to absorb some pain. You're gonna have to acknowledge the fucking pain that you caused people and the bullshit that you did to people. That's what I mean. Like, people don't realize what their actions do to others. No clue. No fucking clue at all. Like, take a look at that Michael De La Rocha guy there. Just think, somebody going through a spiritual awakening, knowing that they're chosen from God, and all they're trying to do is find someone to talk to because they don't know what the fuck's going on. They think they're going crazy. And I do the right thing. And I say, hey, why the fuck are you guys talking about Bitcoin? And why aren't we trying to find a way to show the people that the fucking children are in trouble? And all of a sudden, this fucking lie about how I treated people like shit and swore at them and I was the problem. And then he does shows about me, like 3 of them, telling 70,000 people I'm a fucking, just a piece of shit, a demon. Like, can you imagine knowing you're chosen in some fucking cocksucker who's got fucking over 130,000 subs now, who's fake as fuck, doesn't have a clue, doesn't fucking build people's confidence up. He gives them what they want to fucking hear. I'm not here to give people what they want to hear. I'm here to tell them what I think the truth is. And if I don't have the truth, let me know where I'm wrong. Hey, Stardust. Hey, Andrea. Well, I'm really kind of shitting my pants right now because Dana's out there casting spells on me. Hey, Dana. Back at you, sweetheart. Here's one for Rocco, too. Send that one to Rocco for me, Dana. I'm going to tag you because I tag everybody when I talk about them. At least I try to. Sage her. I'm not scared of anybody who's not even willing to show their face. You know what I mean? I mean, if you can't do it, if you can't show your face and talk the shit that she talks, she's a scared witch. And scared witches get stitches. Like I said, you're what is it? Incantation fucking potion where you're gonna raise the dead. The only dead I'm trying to raise is your fucking brain. It's dead. Get over yourself, Dana. Get on the truth train. Realize that, well, coming out and trying to entertain yourself on YouTube by belittling people and making shit up probably isn't the way to go. But hey, you choose your own path, sweetheart. I'll take the hard one. And she is a hard one, Dana. Let me tell you, when you have to truly accept who you are and you find out that you are a piece of shit, some people just won't accept it. They won't. Look at Rocco the other day. Just spazzing right out. Won't answer a simple question. Just blah, 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 blah. Those are demons, Dana. Do you know how stupid he is? He actually thinks I'm going to pay him to fight him. I'm going to go out of my way to let him train for a year so I can save up enough money so I can fight Rocco. I'm sorry, Rocco. If I really wanted to fight you, I wouldn't tell you about it. I'd just show up. But you know what I mean? I'm just like, hey, bud, I ain't ever come to anybody's door looking for a fight. You know what I mean? But I'll stand at my door protecting my own. You know what I mean? Hey, you're not going to take the truth away from me. Hey, Dana, when you watch this, let me know what it is that you hate about me, okay? Is it the fact that I would die for this? Or that I believe in it too much, bud? Is that the problem? Do you want me to stop believing in God? Do you think the truth, I shouldn't believe in the truth? I shouldn't think that the truth is the most important thing in the world. Because you can't have love without the truth. You know what I mean? The two go hand in hand. But as far as the Yankee stuff, I don't know. Maybe Yankees involved. I've often thought that, like, Jesus did talk about reincarnation and stuff. Do you ever think that maybe? Because I used backwards is a thing for me, okay? Anyways, do you think that this is possible? Do you think that Jesus was like Thoth and Hermes and like maybe others? Do you think that that's possible? Do you think that he started off powerful and maybe as time goes on, maybe he worked himself up to the point where he was just a human vessel? But maybe he has the abilities to see people for what they are, and he's here to inspire people to get on the truth train, and maybe saving their children is the thing that we should start with. We should maybe find out what the truth is. Like, hey, Dana, what's wrong with my idea where we all come together and we like make videos? Say we could all make videos. Like we could just get a whole bunch of people making videos, and then we could send them over to X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And we could tag Dick Durbin, and we could all tell him we want the flight logs. Dana, that could save the world. You know why? Because the truth would come out. Because the truth is the only thing that can save the world, sweetheart. And let's just say, I don't know for sure, not. Let's say Bill Gates, George Soros, and all those guys are on the list. Should they not be arrested and stopped, or should they just keep going because they have lots of money? You know what I mean? Do you ever look into the humanity that Bill looks into? The Bill and Melinda Foundation? Everything they try and help, they come up with the cure so they make money. Do you know if you give money to charities, it's just a tax break for the most part? So there he is again. Just a fucking swindler, eh? Just a swindler. And he wants to be your only source of protein. And you want me to think there's no issues in the world. I mean, I don't know. Which one is it? The United Nations or the WHO or whatever, where they classify an adult? Isn't like, I can't remember if it's 9 or 10 now. Adolescent at 9 or 10 or whatever it is. Something like that. It's like, it's a whole sick world where did you see where that woman, a Democrat in California, resigned? She's like, there's no way I can keep watching this stuff going on. You have to go check it out for yourself. There's something else. You think that stuff should keep going on, Dana? Or is the point of the game to be as much like Jesus as you can? I love the motherfucker. I love him. I love him. I love him. I want to be him so fucking bad that I'm willing to help people that would hurt me. Because I want to be like him. But I'm not taking no shit. That's the problem, Dana. I'm not taking no shit. I won't let you lie on me. But if you got something on me, go ahead. Give the proof, sweetheart. Because I try and give the facts when I try and tell you that it's in your best interest to fucking, like, find yourself spiritually. Give up the wand. You know what I mean? Maybe give up your troop of men there and Let them go find themselves? Like, I don't know. Rocco's a whole big mess. Like, that's the thing, Dana. Like, you don't see that Rocco's a mess? No, of course you do. You love it because he's going to bring all the viewers over to Dana. Dana don't care if she's getting sniped or whatever. All she knows is everybody's watching her and they're listening to Butterbean. You love attention, don't you, Dana? You're so insecure, aren't you, Dana? I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to know that there's a life outside of YouTube for you. If you're not bringing goodness to YouTube, you should just stay off. You know what I mean? Hey, Mustard, I'm just going over. Thanks for tagging me in that, or I never would have known. I'm trying not to be scared. Dana is a witch. Clearly a witch. She hangs out with little warlocks like Dagburn and Rocco and wow, look at Rocco. He talks about demons and he has to like fucking holy water is bad and he has to kneel down and suck his teacher off 3 times and it's all sorts of terrible, you know what I mean? Well, I couldn't do bad. There's no way I can fail against those two. Even though it is harder to talk to those two than most because they just don't grasp anything, you know what I mean? All I was sitting there doing was asking Rocco a simple question. Hey, let me know where I said this about your kids. I deleted the videos and this and that. And that's just a simple and Square couldn't get that. Somehow I was lying. I'm asking a question, but yet I'm lying. That's how stupid they are. They'll stand by each other's stupidity. They have no clue. That's the thing. I tried staying away from Square. Like, I was just like, this guy wants way too much attention. He begs for it. He begs for it. It's like, it wouldn't be that hard to get rid of you guys, Mustard Squirrel, really. You'd get bored after a month and you'd find a new Square. You know what I mean? Rocco's just right around the corner. You know what I mean? Who's picking on? Nobody's picking on me too. Vintage. I'm divinely protected. At least that's what I think. And if I'm not, it's meant to be. And well, hopefully I'm not mental and I am chosen because I'd hate to be one of these idiots who say they speak for God and they really don't. That's the difference with me. I don't ever say God told me to tell you guys. I never ever fucking said follow me. Never, never, never. I said follow yourselves. Know your own power. I wish you'd change that name. Like I know Dagburn's a third, but you don't have to make yourself look like a third too. You know what I mean? Like I, I know he's a bad dude. He's a super bad dude, but that's the thing. That's why people feel sorry for him because people like Wade and Seeper go out of their extra special way to do extra special douchebaggery things. That's why Johnny has a fan base because of fucking Ryan Upchurch's crew. You know what I mean? And if Ryan Upchurch's crew would only use his own shit against him, that's the shit that bothers him the most. Like, when you throw the truth at Dagburn, he fucking runs. He's got me so blocked, it's not even, I didn't even know you could block people the way he's got me blocked. It's amazing. Like, he won't even answer simple little questions like, does Brown Pant Man actually exist? Will you prove me a liar? Like, this is what I mean. God's got a sick sense of humor sometimes because I'm not lying about the brown pants. I wish I was. Who's triggered? Dagburn? Do you know what I would do? Do you honestly know what I would do, Stardust? if I was the captain and commander of Creek Squad, I'd go to Ryan and I'd say, hey, Ryan, can we put an end to Dagburn for good and have some fun out of it? Hey, can you give something up or maybe some time to a winner of whoever can come up with the best diss track for Johnny Dagburn? And you'll just have fucking diss tracks everywhere about Dagburn. And you know how he says he doesn't care when people talk about him? He fucking does. That would drive him nuts if he just had fucking diss tracks everywhere. I mean, I might even try and get in on that. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, you wouldn't even have to be good at it. Like, look at his diss track. Like, that's trash. You know what I mean? Hey, Upchurch, I got one on you. I got your mom. Well, so did most of his fucking friends, you twitwad. You know what I mean? What are you saying about Merle? And why's Patty letting you talk like this about her? Oh, is it just allowed to just so you can trash that Ryan? Do you think that fucking diss hurts Ryan at all? Do you think he's looking at it going, fuck? It's fucking worse than I ever could have thought of. It is weird. Can you guys go over and ask Dana if we can do a panel together? But it's got to be a civilized conversation. I do want to see her saved. I want her to get out of that witchcraft. You know what I mean? It's time for her to stop casting John Cashville cast spells. Can you guys do me another favor? Tell Martin Speaks. Go over to Martin Speaks and tell him to stop being a pussy and blocking everybody. Like, he talks trash about everybody and then blocks them. Like, what a twit. And like he don't like Cashville when Cashville's on the high and Cashville's slamming him with fucking good videos, and Marty goes, runs, and hides and cries victim, and then when Cashville's down in the dumps, there's fucking Marty again. Trying to make Cashville his victim. He wants Cashville bad, you can tell. Oh, he wants Cashville's manhood. I hope Cashville doesn't give it up to Marty. Do you guys think Marty can make Cashville crumble? Oh man, I don't know. Hey, Vintage, what do you want to talk about? Talk about some more Dagburn. Like, even Gail's diss track was fucking better than his. I thought if people actually do, I'd actually, because it would be my idea, right? So I'd have to give a contribution, but I don't know. I just he's a rat-a-tat-tap. You in the back, because the PD will give him a big fat stack. He's got no bars. But I can't even do it. I suck at rapping. I can't do it. How about what on you got for? You know, it's funny you say that, Dana. My buddy Slayback's back. It's funny you say that, Vintage. I'll tell you what. I'll try and put them into shorts. I did. No, I'm being honest with you. They're not fucking good videos. Of course, right? So what happened was, these are back. I'll show you the ones from the eclipse. And there's four of them. Okay? Now, it might not be nothing, but you let me know what you see. I'll tag you in the shorts. Okay? Like, one of them's got some stationary thing up in the sky, but there's a plane too. But there's this thing that's stationary. And I hope it shows up on the YouTube portion, or I'm gonna look like a jackass. But if you look up by the sun, you look for these little white things that like they're really fast. You gotta like, ooh, what's that? But there is like, it looks like a metal object or something. The one. I've been trying to tell people for fucking years I got weird videos. Vintage. You don't even know some of the stories I gotta tell. And I don't have them on video, so I can't even back them up. That's why I don't talk about them, because I can't back them up. The ones on video. Good. I'm good. I'm glad I make somebody happy. You know what I mean? Everybody runs from me. I don't know why. All I ever did was want to help or ask for help. Hey, do you want to prove me crazy? Because like, I don't like. You guys want to check these videos out? Like, you have to look close, Vintage. I don't know if it'll show up or not, but they are there. Well, I can't always be sad. You know what I mean? Because I am most of the time, to be honest. I'll sit here and cry because you know what? I don't know what these things are, Storm. Turf. Maybe it is a fighter jets or something. It's just weird the way they move, and like I will post them. I got 4 of them, but they're not great videos because, well, because it was the eclipse, right? So I had to have the glasses on because I had a young chap with me. So just in case, you know what I mean? So I couldn't even see out of the stupid things. So I'm like this with my phone trying to figure out what I could get so I could take a look at it on video. But I did catch like big meaty part inside the sun. You know what I mean? You've seen those ones, right? Not like the full, but there's a little. It's cool. Like, you tell me, you let me know if you see something and I'm vintage. Because sometimes when I put my videos, like I put, I put the one on like the other day where you can see the white things coming my way, but they're really light. But in the corner where when the video starts off, you see this white dot go straight up. It's kind of bizarre. You know what I mean? So if you take a look at that video, I will try and post those tonight. I will try and post them tonight, and let me know if you see what you see. Let me know what you see. Maybe you can explain. Because I thought I've seen stuff before, and I had it shown to me that it was a light reflection, and that's what. But these don't look like light reflections because they're just zipping along. Some are stationary. You know what I mean? It's all sorts of weird. Do you know what else I got? Do you guys get videos with like tubes of light? Like it looks like a tube of light. You guys ever seen stuff like that? Like right in front of me too. Like like do you think that's like a lightning bug or something? I don't know. It's happened a few times. Yeah. I'm gonna try and find the one. There's one that really fucking like I really question what it is because it's like it's not something in the sky, Vintage. It's not in the sky. It's like right in front of me. I don't know if I vibe different. If I was vibe, because like I was like eating a lot of marijuana, smoking a lot, and I'm talking good shit. And maybe I was just vibing so high that I was catching shit on film that, you know.
Other people can't, or maybe again it's a light reflection. But this thing looked fucking weird. And then this one is probably explainable. I was looking at because of course I'm not smart enough to archive these all away, going and list them and put them in albums or anything like that. So it's too fucking hard for me to go through all my shit. I got like 3 fucking phones and it's like, oh man. Anyways, I got this one. I got this one. And it's of the moon. And it looks like a dragon goes past the moon. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I mean, it could be a bird or something. It just looks cool, anyways. It just looks cool. Does anybody else out there get weird videos? Storm did of the eclipse. I'm gonna post. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna try and post these 4 videos. Actually, I'll have to go put them in an album or something first so I can find them because they're from April 8th, and for some reason my TikToks and everything go to my videos, so there's a lot of shit to go through. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to put them to an album or something, and then I can get at them. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll tag yous. You let me know if you see anything. All right, have a good night, everybody.